Hi everyone, I'm very excited today. We're going to talk about lifetime returns on all Apple parts. That's right, lifetime returns on all Apple parts. How can you do it? So before we get into that, I'm going to give you sort of like the reality check of where we are. So right now, if you get an Apple part, if you do go through Apple, the new part comes within 5 to 7 days. You return the bad part, and then you get usually about like maybe 10 to 15% of the pricing of the new part, and that's basically like a recycling fee. So you basically do good to the environment. You just don't throw it in the landfill. That's that. Or if you do go through Apple, you'll get anywhere depending on like their tone and their attitude. If the part isn't good, last I heard, you get about a 30-day return policy on it in terms of if it's defective. Now, if you don't want it for whatever reason, you can return it within 7 days, no questions asked, but you can't touch it, you can't breathe on it, you can't lick it, you can't do anything crazy. It's got to look like nothing's happened to it. So that's the standard. Obviously, you can go to third-party sites like an eBay or an Amazon or wherever else is out there, and then if you get a good policy on them, it's about 30 days for any defects. All right, so you get 30 days defects. Some of them are kind enough to say, no questions asked, just return it. All right, so that's where we pretty much are. 30 days is usually about the threshold of returning anything, especially for Apple parts. But in going forth in the business for computer repairs and service over the years, we're not the most how shall I say, happy with Apple because they force you into a lot of caveats and, their pricing is wicked expensive. So we've looked at many other sites and what we call OEM sites. What that means is if you get an Apple battery, we look for the cells that are original, but what's encapsulated on top of them, which is sort of like the packaging of it, is by the company that you buy it from. So I'll give away mobilecentrics.com. Mobilecentrics.com, and by the way, I'm not getting paid by them. This YouTube channel is not good enough, nor has it have enough subscribers as it should. Well, I shouldn't say as it should, as hopefully it will. But in doing so, I'd love to be able to share, and that's what this channel is all about, sharing. We've been doing this for many years, and you know what? If we could help out the community, so be it. It's fine, and especially Mobile Centrics, who is not paying us. I want to be clear. I'm giving an unbiased, it's a biased review, but it's not slanted by any way in terms of promotion or what we're getting paid. No commissions, nothing. But I will, definitely, shout them out. Why? If you go to mobilecentrics.com, and I'll kind of just pan in here. Hopefully you can see this. So Mobile Centrics. So it's mobilecentrics with an S.com. Not sure if you see that. And so essentially from here, I'll show you that we do have all these parts from Mobile Centrics, and they're packaged by their either Centrics, which is pretty much their product and their packaging, but inside it's all original. So this is known as OEM, when it's inside the good stuff and outside packaging where you're kind of like, what the F? This is not Apple. But in turn, this is original. And so what do we do with this stuff? So all this stuff here is either a combination of defective, but more so what we do when we get our products, we get two. We get two at a time. And the reason for that is, if one is bad, we have the second one that's going to work well. And we're basically having like a fail-safe. So that second one that we have, we send back to Mobile Centrics. Why? There's no need to have inventory. And that's like a plus to this. If you are mean and lean and light, you don't have inventory sitting around. So it's good to get two parts for like say a battery replacement for a MacBook if you don't have it already in stock. And then when you're assured that one of them works, send the second one back. And guess what? You get, the value back for that battery. And this could be a few months, this could be a year, this could be 2 years. We, 2 months ago for our summer cleaning, we actually took all of our old iPhone screens, iPhone 6, 7, batteries, and we're like, you know what? We're never gonna use this. This is a loss. Oh wait, Mobile Centrics. I could send it back there. And guess what? I'm gonna get the value of what it is. The only caveat to this is you will get the value of present day value, not what you paid. So if you paid for a screen that was $1,000 on a 1398, 2 or 3 years ago, guess what? Nowadays it's probably $350, $400. Anyway, just wanted to share that. Lifetime returns, Apple products, mobile centrics. Enjoy, and I'm glad I could share that with you. Any questions, let me know. Feel free to subscribe. Happy to give you all these different little gems that I have along the way for my business and what I've learned, and I'm happy to share it with you. Okay, speak to you next time. Bye.